Yes, today is a difficult day for me. There are many patients today, and 2 young patients are scheduled to arrive for examination. However, I will not be babysitting them. I am a physician. Being a physician is a serious profession, so everything must be taken seriously.
Mom, I don't want to go to the hospital. I know they'll hurt me there, and I don't have to go. I don't like doctors. I want to stay home and watch TV.
Kid, you definitely need to go to the hospital. To find out how healthy you are, you need to get checked out, and we're going to do that no matter what. Plus, it doesn't hurt. The doctor will just do a quick checkup, and then you can leave. So, get your stuff together and Dad will be here soon, and you'll all go to the hospital together.
Okay, I'll have to go to that hospital today. I hope they don't do anything bad to me.
Don't worry, it'll be over soon. And as soon as you get back, I'll bake an apple pie. Let's hurry up. I'm sure the guys are waiting for us.
Yay, I love apple pie. I can't wait to get back from the hospital.
We need to go now. We're running late. Today you're going to the hospital where the doctor will examine you. You need to behave properly and follow all his recommendations. Is that clear?
Yes, I understand everything. I'm not afraid of any doctors, so I can go there without hesitation. But first, I need to pick up a unit.
Yes, a morning walk is just what we need right now. Come on, kid. Don't fall behind. We're almost there. Now we just have to wait for the little one.
She'll be out soon, and we'll go to the hospital together. Hooray! Here she is! Hello, little one. Are you ready for the trip to the hospital?
Hello, everyone. I really don't want to go there. I don't like doctors and want to stay at home.
Don't worry so much. It's just a routine checkup. So let's get going. We can take a walk around our beautiful city. The weather is nice today. It's good that the hospital is nearby.
Oh yes! Let's see what the guys will do at this hospital. There's a very strict doctor there today who doesn't like tardiness and is always rushing everyone. Maybe our guys will manage to get everything done quickly and return home, although I think some adventures await us. Guys, write in the comments below this video what they call a doctor who treats teeth.
Well, guys, here we are at the hospital. Now it's time for me to go to work. Go inside and the doctor will be waiting for you. Just behave yourselves and listen to everything he says.
Okay, Dad. See you soon. Good luck at work.
Goodbye, Mr. Four. I hope everything goes well for us and the doctors don't leave us in this hospital. Come quickly and take us away from here. See you soon.
So we're rushing to this hospital. Wow! What's going on here? Why are there so many people here? I don't know where to go.
There's so much here. I don't even know where to start. Let's walk around the different offices and rooms and see what interesting things there are here.
So, let's start our investigation. There are some documents here, but there's a real children's room nearby. Wow, that means there are lots of toys there. We have to go there.
It seems that the kids here are having a lot of fun. There are so many toys here, and there's even a small trampoline. Look, this room was made especially for children, but they still haven't found the doctor. They're just walking around here. Imagine how angry the doctor will be.
Oh yes, but look, the kids here have lots of building blocks and other games. And besides, the hospital is very big. You can find lots of things here.
So, let's move on. I think there's a real restricted area ahead, and you can't just go in there. We need to go through this door. There are real patients here, so we can feel like doctors.
This is a real hospital ward. Wow! Look at all the medical equipment and monitors. There are even patients sleeping here. I wonder if I can press any of the buttons. I really want to press everything here.
So where are these kids going? Why do I always have to wait for them? I don't have much time. What is this? Why are they in the ward with the patients? Who let them in here? I didn't give permission for that. Hey kids, what are you doing in the ward with the patients? You're not allowed in here.
Doctor, we didn't know we weren't allowed to come in here. We just came here looking for you.
You were supposed to wait for me at the reception desk, not go into the ward where other patients are lying. Only medical personnel are allowed in here. Now quickly follow me. We're already late for your examination.
Oh no, I'm scared to go to this exam. Maybe I'll just stay here and you can all go without me.
Enough of this kindergarten. Come on, follow me quickly. Several rooms have already been prepared for you, so we're wasting time. And I have many other patients to see today besides you.
Finally, the kids will be able to get this checkup. Because it's been going on for so long. It seems like there are a lot of offices here, and the first one will be the dentist's office.
Yes, first we will examine your teeth. Please come in and take a seat on the chair one at a time. It won't take long if you do everything quickly. So, number 1, you sit down first. Let's see how much sweets you eat.
Oh no, I'm scared, but I have to do it, so I'm sitting on a chair and you can check me.
Stop being afraid. This is a normal hospital, not a horror movie. Let's see what you got here. Everything looks fine so far, but we need to check with another device. If you hadn't gotten lost in the hospital today, we would have finished this a long time ago. But now I have to waste time.
Yes, it seems that the doctor is very angry that the guys were late for their appointment. Well, let's see what happens next. It seems that the checkup is still ongoing. Now they are examining number 1 thoroughly, and then it will be number 4's turn. But that's not the end of the examination. There are still more offices waiting for us.
Go ahead and check me out. I'm not afraid of anything. I've been to the dentist many times, so it will be easy for me.
Well, now let's check you out. So open your mouth and don't say anything. We'll do this examination now and then go to the new office. Yes, you are certainly taking up a lot of my time. Well, you'll just have to put up with it. It looks like everything is fine here too. That's very good. No need for dental treatment. As soon as we're done, we'll move to the next office. They've just prepared it for us too.
Well, it seems that the guy's teeth are fine. That means it's time to move on to the next task. Wow! It looks like something new is waiting for them here, and it's going to be a big scanner. They're going to put them right into this capsule.
So come on in. We're going to give you an MRI scan of your brain. You can feel like astronauts. Lie down in this capsule and we'll start the procedure. Just behave yourselves. This is expensive equipment and we don't need you breaking anything else here.
Our examination continues, and the guys are starting another procedure. There are so many different monitors here, and on these monitors we can see the results of all the tests. But it seems that only an experienced doctor can interpret them. So for us, it will be something incomprehensible. Can you imagine how much time doctors have to spend on this? After all, there are hundreds of patients in hospitals, and each one needs to be diagnosed and prescribed treatment. That's why doctors get so tired after such intense shifts. Maybe that's why the two of them are so grumpy.
So now it's my turn to go through this task. This whole hospital reminds me of some kind of big escape room.
This isn't some circus with an escape room. So, number 1, come in and lie down on this bed. Now we'll take a look too, but don't move when the procedure starts. Otherwise, the readings will be inaccurate. So number 4, what are you doing on the table? Come on, get off there quickly. You can't walk on the tables at all unless you're a cat, of course. But I don't see any paws or a tail on you. So step aside while I work and wait until we finish examining number 1.
Okay, doctor. I'll just stand aside and do nothing. But it's so boring here and I want to go home as soon as possible.
Yes, I think the guys are definitely going to do something nasty. Knowing them, they won't just sit around. They'll definitely come up with something new. It seems that the examination is coming to an end, and now the duo should announce the results. Guys, like and subscribe to the channel if you've ever been to the hospital.
So, our examination is complete, and the results are not so good. Everything is fine with number 4, but number 1 has some problems. But we can fix that quickly, and now we're going to go to another part of the hospital to give an injection, after which everything will be fine.
An injection? I'll never do that. Let's get out of here fast. I don't want to get an injection.
Stop right there. We're not going to play hide and seek here, and I'll catch you anyway. Where are you running to? I won't let you leave the hospital, because you absolutely need to get that shot. It'll just be regular vitamins. Stop, or you'll feel worse. I'm not joking anymore.
Wow! A real chase is unfolding before our eyes. It seems that they are about to corner number 1 and she will have nowhere to run. Look, it seems that they are entering this room. Yes, they caught number 1, so we will have to do the injection after all.
Well, that's it, number 1. I told you I'd catch you and do it quickly. Now there's no way out for you, so follow me quickly. We're going up to the top office where I'll lock you up if you like running so much. And keep in mind that I'm watching you closely.
Oh no, I really don't want to get that shot, but there's no way out. Maybe there's some plan to get out of here.
So let's get in this elevator. You won't be able to escape from here now. I'll be watching you closely. And besides, I'm just going to lock this door. And you won't be able to do anything about it. So you'll sit here alone, and then I'll come back and give you an injection. There's no way you can escape from here. The door will be locked, and I'm the only one with the key card.
Oh no, I'm afraid of enclosed spaces. Don't give me an injection. I can go through another 100 of these tests, but don't leave me here alone. 4, help me get out of here. I don't want to be here.
So now I'm locking the door. I think that's a great solution. That way you definitely won't go anywhere. And now I'm going to the warehouse to look for the medicine I need. So, you stay here and don't even think about running away. Otherwise, I'll have to lock you up in the next room. You'll be sitting there all alone too.
Yes, it seems that there is no way out now. The door is locked and only the doctor has the key card. But maybe the guys will come up with some kind of plan.
Don't be upset and don't cry. Everything will be fine. Now I'll quietly sneak into the room where this doctor is and take his key card without anyone noticing. Then we'll run away from here. If I'm not here, say that I went to the bathroom. Well, let the real spy detective story begin.
So, look, it seems to me that number 4 has found where number 2 is and is now going to try to steal his key card. I hope he succeeds. He has to be very quiet and discreet. Now is the moment of truth, and it's time to act. He has to get close, and it looks like number 4 already has the key card in his hands. Wow, he did it! Number 4 managed to get the key card, and now we need to quickly open the doors and escape from this hospital. Guys, like and subscribe to the channel if you like escape videos.
Hey, number 1! Look what I have! Come quickly to this door. I'll open it now. Now you're finally free. We did it, but it's not over yet. Sooner or later, the doctor will notice that the key card is missing. We have to run away.
You're a real hero. You saved me from that injection. And now we can finally go home because my mom has to bake a pie and we'll watch TV together. Oh no, it looks like the doctor is coming this way.
So now we'll give you a little shot. Oh no! How did you manage to get out of here? I don't understand. Where's my key card? Why do you have it? Well, that's it. You've really pissed me off. Now hold on tight and pray that I don't catch up with you. You'll be staying in this hospital for a long time. Last time the chase ended with me cornering the number 1. Now I'll catch you both.
1. Now we turn left and hide behind that nightstand. They definitely won't find us there. Just do it really fast and wait here for a bit so the doctor runs past us.
Great idea. Let's turn around and it looks like we did it. Look, the doctor ran past us. Wow. Now we need to leave the hospital quietly before they find us. Your dad should be here any minute now, so let's hurry to the exit.
Yes, it seems that the guys managed to defeat the evil doctor after all. Now we need to boldly move towards the exit. I think that now the evil doctor will attract other doctors to help him find the guys, so we need to act quickly.
Here are the gates, and it seems we've reached the exit. We need to leave the hospital. Here's my dad. Hi, Dad. We're all done. Let's hurry home.
You guys did it so quickly. Let's go home. Let's race. Let's see who gets home first. On your marks, get set, go!
Let's hurry up. Mom's pie is getting cold.
Hey everybody! Well, it's a great day. It's a great day to destroy everything here. And let's do it. Look, I've become a giant who can destroy everything here.
Wow, a 1. You're really big. You could break everything around you. It looks really scary and dangerous. I hope you don't hurt anyone.
There's even a trampoline, but the 1 wants to destroy it. I think someone put a spell on her. That's why she's acting like this. We have to do something about it.
2, try to stop her!
Yeah, I'll try to do something about that. Hey, 1. Hey, what's going on with you? Let's be friends.
No way, I want to destroy everything here, so you better stay where you are and don't try to run away from me.
Oh no! We've got to get out of here fast before something gets thrown at us. Guys, give us a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, and we'll try to escape.
Yes, 2. You better not leave this building right now. Hopefully a 1 can't get in here and you'll be safe and sound. This house is very strong.
Oh no, the house wasn't so safe, and it's already starting to fall apart. Look at the roof, it's practically destroyed.
Doppelganger, you're not going anywhere. Get out of this house, it's going to collapse. I'm going to tear down the walls.
You're out of luck! Run away from there because the house is about to collapse. There's a small tunnel nearby. You have to jump in. I hope these walls protect you.
Let's hope this tunnel proves to be stronger. But look, the 1 is destroying it too. So 2, all you have to do is maneuver and run faster.
I'll try to do it, and I'm running as fast as I can. But look, the unit's still not backing down, and it can destroy the whole tunnel with 1 throw. Oh no, I'm being crushed by this wall. I've got to get up.
So this tunnel's about to fall down, so we have to get out of it. I wonder how much more damage it can take after another one. We're going out of the tunnel. That's the best solution.
So great. We're moving even faster. And here comes the tunnel. We've made it out of there and hopefully we won't come back. But the 1 is still going strong.
You can't run away from me, so it's better to stay where you are. No one's ever gotten away from a 1.
Double, don't listen to her. You have to run without stopping, or you'll be in big trouble. It's hard to fight a giant.
I'm really tired of running. Maybe I'll try to save myself in this tree. But no, look what's happening to me. Something was thrown at me and I flew very far away. Yes, that's the end of it and we'll move on to the next map. I hope that giant doesn't catch up with us there. Well, here's a new location. What do you need to do here too? Run constantly. Guys, write in the comments below this video what characters of giants you know.
There's no way to hide here either, but I can see a huge house up ahead. Maybe the unit can't get into it. We have to go there.
Hey, Double, come on down. Sooner or later I'll catch you. You were unlucky on the last map. Now I'm gonna destroy that bridge.
So we need this bridge to be intact. But look, the unit is already taking the supports from this bridge and destroying it. Now it can jump in here. We have to run.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Look at the unit. It can even break whole trees. How is that possible? How does she have so much strength? Those trees are pretty strong. So let's jump off this bridge.
Now we've got to get to that house before the unit sees us. Oh no, I think it's happening. The house is the only big shelter on this map and our defense.
Let's get over there. Look, there's a very narrow passage into this house. I hope the unit can't get in here. This house is really huge and it has thick walls.
Well, look, the unit can't get in here. Great, we found a safe hiding place, but she's going somewhere. I wonder what it's gonna do now. Maybe there's another way in.
We need to get up to the second floor and see what's going on up there. It's a lot safer to get out than the first floor, and I think the unit's about to start destroying this house. Oh no, I don't like it.
I can destroy this house too, so there's nowhere you can hide from me. I hope you've all learned the lesson that it's useless to fight giants.
Oh no, we're not just gonna give up. So either way, one sooner or later, we're gonna crack you. You don't know what you're doing yet. Wow, you wanna climb up to the second floor and catch me. You can't, you have to catch me first. I'm a very fast runner, so catching up with me is gonna be a huge problem. And if I had a piece of delicious pizza right now, I would run even faster. Guys, give me a like, subscribe to the channel if you like running outside.
Yes, 2 is great, but you have to keep looking back because 1 is throwing objects and you have to dodge them. There's a playground. Try to run into it. Hopefully you'll be relatively safe there.
I don't think there's a safe place here, because a unit can destroy just any building and it's a matter of time. If it can destroy such a big house, this small site won't survive either.
Yeah, but as long as this building's not destroyed, we can take shelter in it. So it's under control. So the unit's trying to get in here, but we're staying on top of it and look what she's gonna do. And we've gotta go somewhere else.
So, we're going down. And look, the unit's got another huge object in its hand. Oh no, the stairs were destroyed. It's a good thing we made it up here. We were seconds away from defeat.
We'll have to escape from this building too because the unit has gone up to the top. I'm running away. So look, there's a small forest around us, but we can't hide here. We'll have to find some shelter. You notice, as soon as they notice us, they destroy any building.
Look, there's a concrete building over here. Let's hide behind it. Hopefully the unit won't be able to spot us. We'll hide behind these thick walls and try to be quiet, at least for a while.
So where did he go? I don't see him at all. He must be around here somewhere. We've got to find him. Let's look at the building from all sides. He can't have gotten far.
Yes, we hid here for a while, but still now the unit can find us. So look, now it's starting to destroy this building. Oh no, it seems that we've been spotted. We need to run faster to another location. As you know that giants run even though not so fast, but they have a very wide stride. So we need to constantly run from side to side. Good thing we have a lot of friends who give us good tips on the passage. Guys, write in the comments below this video the name of your best friend.
So we went downstairs, and look, the unit is destroying this house again. It can take a huge chunk of this roof and throw it a long distance. So somewhere there was a tunnel and we need to get in there. We can hide there too.
Oh yes, I can see that tunnel. Well, it's pretty dark in there, but even though I'm afraid of the dark, it's better to wait there. Maybe the unit is also afraid of the dark, so it will be scared and won't come in here, but I think that such a giant has nothing to be afraid of. So it's really dark and there's some computer. Probably someone is playing Roblox on it. Guys, please like and subscribe to the channel if you play Roblox every day.
Hey, Deuce, come on out. You can't hide in this little room. I've found you everywhere today, and this location will be no exception. So the world of giants always wins.
There's nowhere to run, but so far we've been overlooked. We'll move around and look. The one even breaks this computer. Oh no, I think that's unforgivable. Somebody's been using this computer and probably playing on it. so it looks like we've been spotted. Let's try to escape, but we're doomed. And now we have to start the game at a new location.
So we're really in a hopeless situation. And let's move on to another location. Let's see what's new here. Maybe we'll be able to crack the unit. I hope so. So look what's happening. We're on the surface of the water, and the giant unit is approaching us again.
Oh no, a deuce, you can't swim. I think you're going to die again. Try to escape because the one is almost here.
Well, unit, you and I are face to face. But what's the matter with you? Something happened and you've been spellbound. It must be the water. Magic doesn't work in water.
Yes, it did. I'm finally back to my usual size. Well, that's great. And now I won't just attack the guys. This was a great adventure. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm with the Numberblocks team. Give us some likes, subscribe to the channel, click on the bell, and we're moving on before we get bewitched again. Hello all dear viewers. With you Numberblocks, and we have a new walkthrough that you asked for. Yes, it's the same pair passage from your comments. Put likes, subscribe to the channel, click on the bell, and we begin.
Well, I can't wait to get started. And there was even a campfire. Maybe someone decided to have a picnic here. Now we need to get to these little booths, and now we're teleporting to a new location. Let's go.
Well, let's see. So now the Deuce has become a hat that follows me on this long rope. Wow, Deuce, how does it feel to be a regular hat now?
You can't see me because I've turned into a balloon and now the hat is bigger than me. But I can fly, so we can go forward. It's a lot of fun.
Well, there's a new checkpoint, which means we've passed the first task. We didn't even do anything. It was pretty easy. And then there are some iron spikes. You have to avoid them.
So here will be some new task. Go around these red stripes and there is a big red button. The Deuce must press it and then the gate will open.
So double careful flies to this button and the gate finally opens. We're in some huge cave. This is where the fun begins.
So the second task is done. And let's jump on these platforms. I think this place is made out of Lego, and there's water down there. But we can't swim in that water. We have to stay on the surface at all times.
There's water everywhere. Now you have to press 2 buttons at once. And the twosome has to go straight up to the ceiling. I think it's fun to be a balloon.
Here again appeared these iron spikes, but now they are on the ceiling and we need to carefully pass through them. And there's a red stripe on the floor. In this walkthrough, each player goes through their own tasks, and the guys make a common cause.
So now, we're gonna have to jump on these cubes again. It's all about keeping the guys together the whole time. Although the Deuce isn't going anywhere because he's tied up on this rope, and there's one of the players.
Oh yeah, we finally met someone and now we'll be doing our competitions with these guys.
Competitions? That's what I love. So here you need to press 2 buttons of different colors, and then in front of us will appear a bridge on which you can go further.
So we press the second button and we're good to go. Hopefully this bridge is very sturdy and can hold our guys.
But we're already running across this bridge and everything seems fine. We've passed these players and we've reached a new checkpoint. There's some moving platforms. You need to go higher. If one of us gets caught, we're going down. I wouldn't want to go swimming in this cool water right now. Oh no, it looks like we've been overtaken again. We gotta catch up to these guys. Things are changing so fast. Guys, write in the comments below this video. What color balloon would you like for yourself?
Well, we're starting to catch up to them, and these platforms are very uneven, and they're very slippery. But it looks like we're getting ahead. Now we've got to keep the lead.
Yes, there are more platforms ahead. We will run on them further. We see another player, so this task is already more interesting. Here you need to stay at the same height. And look, the double is going down because the ceiling is red. You can't touch this ceiling.
The controls here are very tricky, but I think I managed to get through it. So we've gone through this little tunnel and we can go upstairs. Oh no, there's spikes again.
Wow, this platform can go up and down. It's better to wait until it's fully up and then move on.
Well, that's a great tactic. Now we're gonna try it. We wait a few more seconds and go through the first section. But let's make one more push. We did it.
That's good news. And these spikes don't end. There's more to come. So Deuce, you need to hit the red button on the roof again.
The button is pressed and we're good to go. There's another bridge. Guys, we didn't even notice, but we're already a quarter of the way through the challenge. You can see that by looking at the slider above.
The button is pressed and we're good to go. There's another bridge. Guys, we didn't even notice, but we're already a quarter of the way through the challenge. You can see that by looking at the slider above.
Now you need to wait a little until this wall will pass forward and you can get to the next safe place. The main thing here is to do everything slowly and gradually. and then everything will work out.
Now the road is clear and we can go forward, finally. So I'll press a new button and we'll enter the next location. Sometimes I feel like a real magician and I like it. Maybe a little later a real rabbit will come out of my hat. Well, I haven't been a magician yet, but if it were possible, I would like to make some delicious food come out of this hat, like burgers or pizza, but so far I cannot do it. Probably not enough experience. Guys, put likes and subscribe to the channel if you want to see the passage about tricks.
These platforms are very small, and you need to press against the wall to pass further. So don't forget to press the buttons. One of them is located in the ceiling.
So look, the player who beat us a few missions ago is here, and we're doing the race again. We have to jump over all these spikes and we're doing it successfully.
I hope we won't get caught up this time. And now again, there are red bars and you need to skillfully bypass them. Here you need to act together. So this is a 2-player passage, and it is best if you have some connection between you so you can communicate and coordinate your actions with the second player.
So here we are again with this water, and we have reached the new checkpoint. It's just a little bit left and we're halfway through these tasks. That's great because we want to set a record and get to the finish line to get the winner's cup. This winner's cup is very rare and not many people have it, so that's today's goal.
Yes, the cup in our new collection is very important. And now the two will have to climb up. And in these rooms that are located under the ceiling, find the right buttons to the door to the next location opened. One can from below. Give him hints in what direction it is better to move. But it seems that the guys have already dealt with all of this.
It's not easy, but I've already pressed a few buttons and now I just have to get out of this maze. I feel like a real spy who walks through some tunnels. It seems that I'm a little stuck here. Still, not everywhere can be passed, but after passing this task will be exactly halfway to the finish line. Maybe this cup will be given to us right now.
Oh no, you can't just walk out of here, so you have to go all the way to the end. But these tasks are very interesting, especially watching the big hat trying to get through it all. There are red stripes moving at high speed again, and now you have to do something about it. It seems there are safe islands to stay on, and that's where the red stripes won't get you. Here, everything is very well thought out, but you need to be very dexterous to pass this task. Guys, write in the comments under this video the name of your favorite passage on our channel.
There's only one island left and we've reached it. Well, the task is done. Now we have to press some buttons again. We've been through this before. Let's do it quickly. Hey Double, why are you stuck there? We have to go. After we press these buttons, we'll ride on a moving platform. It's getting harder and harder and we have to keep our balance. But I like this kind of thing. The more difficult the task, the more interesting it is. And besides, we are not afraid of difficulties.
So it will be further. We were asked to be careful here. The unit is already on this platform, and it seems that even on this platform you need to move so as not to fall down. That's yes. Just to ride here like an elevator will not work. But the main thing is that the task is completed and the guys have already passed through the checkpoint. By the way, have you noticed that the other players are no longer here? They went somewhere, and I hope that we will see them again. After all, when there are other players around, you can have a competition. It's always more fun, especially if you're ahead.
Here again, these iron spikes are everywhere, but it's good that these spikes stand still and don't move. Otherwise, we would have big problems. Yes, there are many platforms here and some of them slide out. Here we have to be very careful to pass each task and try to make sure that we don't fall on any sharp spikes or red stripes. Because if you look closer, the sharp spikes and red stripes stand in the same place. The slightest touch and we will go to the nearest checkpoint. Guys, put likes and subscribe to the channel if you want our videos come out even more often than now.
I think we're getting excited too soon. Look at this madness! There are red platforms everywhere, and they're moving, and now you have to jump not just quickly, but do it at the same time. Because all these platforms are at different heights and moving at different speeds. I think that the twos should now go to the bottom, and the ones should try to jump, but not too high. Because the red platform is right above her head. Look at the guys doing the impossible. You guys are great. I'm so proud of you.
There's only a few more Roach Army left. That's it. There's a new checkpoint. Well, the guys got through it, and now the real red corridor awaits. Wow. Look here, you cannot touch anything, and you need to press the button on the ceiling to pass here. There is only a gray narrow strip on the floor, and everything else is in red. Well, I think this was the most difficult task that the guys had to face, but they passed it skillfully, and there is a new checkpoint. Imagine if there were no checkpoints, and for every mistake you'd have to start from the beginning. I don't think anyone would have been able to pass these tasks then, only if the players weren't given flying carpets.
So here we are again, the same platforms that are randomized here, and now the twosome will need to go down. To press the button, we are already approaching the finish line. I can feel victory is just around the corner. It's not long now, and we can celebrate our success. After such a challenge, we'll need a vacation. Maybe we'll go on a trip somewhere. By the way, guys, on our channel, there is also a passage about balloons. There we lift various huge objects in the air. Be sure to watch it. There we even lift a huge pizza into space.
I don't think we did it for nothing. Why launch a giant pizza into space when you can just eat it? By the way, I'm hungry, but the good thing is that now we are at the finish line. And behind this red gate, we can already see the very last location, to which we have been striving for so long. And I liked being a balloon because here you can fly in different directions. The only thing is that the unit should hold me tighter.
Yes, number 2. All you want to do is eat. Well, we just have to press the last button and we'll get to the finish line. This was a very fun challenge that we passed with a record time, and we'll finally take another record in our piggy bank. Guys, this passage is for your players, so take your friends and together try to reach the finish line. The tasks here will be difficult, but the main thing is not to hurry, and then you will succeed. And with you were Numberblocks. Put likes, subscribe to the channel, click on the bell, and we go on. Double turn from a balloon into a number.
Wow. Hi guys, you're the numbers team. Haha. Well, we're already in the car and ready to start our new adventure called Drive It. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's a pair playthrough, which means we'll be playing together with a friend. Let's not waste any time. Give us some likes, subscribe to the channel, press the bell, and we're off. Drive it.
We've started our journey. And look here, we need to know how to drive this car. The first player is responsible for driving and the second for speed. So, we need to constantly talk to your teammate so that you do everything together. Otherwise, you can't avoid an accident. Someone has placed mines here. Guys, they need to be avoided. If we hit one of these mines, we'll be finished.
So now we have to cross this bridge. Great. And we have to do it carefully, because this bridge can collapse. And now we have to go through these huge balls that roll down. Guys, here we have to go when the traffic light turns green. Otherwise, this huge ball will fall on our car, and the task will have to be done again. So we keep going, and there's a whole minefield ahead.
Great guys. We've already passed the first location. And look at the next one. We have to drive through a snowy neighborhood. Oh no, I'm getting chilly. And it's a shame they didn't give us winter jackets and hats. Haha. Maybe we can stop and play snowballs. I think what we need for this pass is not a car, but a real sleigh with reindeer. And here we can get into the Christmas atmosphere.
Wow, we've gone through a huge hammerhead. Wow, that was a real extreme test. So now we have to wait for the light to turn green again and drive on. As soon as the huge rock rolls down, now we're going up in our car. It's a huge height, and you can fall into the abyss. So don't accelerate too fast.
So what are we passing next? Whoa, it's a very steep climb up here, and you have to drive this car very competently. Haha, look guys, there's a lot of mines up ahead, and you could blow up. So keep the speed of the car very low. Did you notice that all the roads here are made of Lego? Haha, it's very funny. Do you like to build Lego? Guys, write in the comments what interesting figures you like to build from Lego.
So we're a little bit stuck, but it's okay. We have to go back up, and then we'll have fun going down this slide. Haha. Guys, when you're going down this slide, put on the brakes, because you're going to have a lot of speed here. You could just go down and not have time to brake. This car is very clumsy and can get stuck anywhere. And our car is made of ice, so it's slippery and cold. Haha.
Well, let's keep going. But look, we made it through this location. Haha. And now we're in the desert. I hope our ice car doesn't melt here. Haha. Otherwise, the car will just be a puddle of water. So this is some kind of drawbridge, and we have to get across it because it's sliding in different directions. Well, as you can see, the tasks are starting to get complicated, and our car is still just as slow. Haha.
Oh yes, it's very hard to drive this clumsy car. But you know, as a real professional driver, I can pass this test in any car, so there's no obstacle for me. Haha. So there are traffic lights ahead, and we have to wait for the green light again. Besides, there are 3 of these huge balls at the same time, and there's no point in risking and rushing, so it's better to wait than to be thrown into the abyss.
Hey, 8, why did you stop? You're a professional driver and you can even run a red light. Haha. Yeah, guys. Well, we're slowly going through the ordeal because it's very dangerous to drive here. I wish I had a Lego set where I could make such a beautiful map. Haha, look at this. Even the cacti here are made of Lego. That's very cool. So for now, we keep moving forward. Guys, give us a like and subscribe to the channel if you want more steamy walkthroughs on our channel.
Oh yes! It's much more fun to play with friends, so you can take several cars at once and have a real competition for speed. Whoever gets through all the challenges and gets to the finish line the fastest. Haha. Well, we're trying to get over these little platforms again. I'll tell you right off the bat, it's pretty hard, because this car gets stuck all the time and it's really hard to get around. I think what we need here is some kind of a cool SUV. We'd be able to get over these slides really quickly.
Haha. On the contrary, this car is much more fun to drive. Look, it's some kind of railroad bridge, and we are driving this car, although here we would need a train. Well, and now a new dangerous test. From above, we are falling on huge boulders and we need to go around this mountain. Yes, guys, note that checkpoints here is very few. So if you make any mistake, then the whole task will have to go over again. This is a very difficult passage, and it is only for brave guys like us and you. Haha.
Well, we're almost through this location. Let's open this bridge and move on. Look at this. The last test is left, and we're on a new location. Haha. But there are mines ahead of us again. So guys, be careful and always in this walkthrough. Look what's under your wheels. Here's the new location. Well, I see a lot of lava here. I think we're in some kind of hell. Surprisingly, our car hasn't melted yet, and it's still moving. Ha 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 ha. So we've got to avoid all these lava patches. Otherwise, we'll just burn up.
By the way, did you notice that there are almost no players here? They stayed at the beginning, because the task was very difficult. Look, there's even real fire cannons. It's a real test of fire. You can make a great barbecue on that fire, because I'm really hungry. But if we stop, the barbecue will be made of us and our car. Haha. Guys, we found out about this walkthrough from your comments. Write in the comments under this video what next walkthrough you would like to see from our team, and we will definitely do it.
Here we go again. We're standing at a stoplight, guys. Yeah, I feel like we're always standing in some kind of traffic jam. Haha. But there's a traffic jam made of these huge rocks. I don't think we're gonna break any rules. This will be the last location we go through today, and it's important that we do it without making any mistakes. I can see there's a lot more lava ahead. Unfortunately, we're not in Minecraft. I would have found a use for this lava, like making obsidian. As you know, this is the strongest material in Minecraft, and from it you can make a very strong house, which is unlikely to destroy anyone. Guys, put likes and subscribe to the channel if you like to play Minecraft.
Yes, as you know, I've already told you I'm a great driver, but I don't like it when we're driving at high altitudes. I want to get down. So good. We're moving on. Finally, that green light comes on. There's a half-built bridge ahead of us. Oh no, I think I'm the one who's had the hardest time today. And now I have to go through it all. Maybe someone wants to be the driver instead of me. Haha.
Haha. Our most professional driver wasn't so professional, was he, 8? Now I have to do all these tasks in his place. You have to drive carefully over the bridge and not look down. I'm doing it so far, and I hope it goes on like this. Our second player is very cool with his mission. It's all about the gas and the brake. Haha, it's important to work as a team.
Let's go around that corner. What's gonna happen here? Look, there's another bridge and those fire cannons. Oh no, our car's holding on by a thread. But so far, it hasn't even melted. So we need to get to this huge drawbridge, and all the tasks will be completed. I think it smells like fried chicken in here. Oh no, guys. I think that smell is coming from me. Because we got a little fried by those guns. Haha. No, I'm not gonna be anyone's lunch today. Haha.
Guys, let's reverse into the next location. Haha, this is going to be a real trick. Well, we have shown you a part of this exciting walkthrough called Drive It. I remind you, this passage for several players at once. So hurry up and call your friends and start playing Roblox. I hope you enjoyed our new video. With you were the Numberblocks. Put likes, subscribe to the channel, click on the bell, and we go to the next adventure and driver. We will be number 8. Just need to find him. Where did he go?
Hey guys, did you recognize us? It's us, the Numberblocks, but today we're Labubu characters. Look how funny we look, and there are lots of other kids around us.
Oh yeah, today is definitely gonna be fun. So hurry up and give us a like, subscribe to the channel, press the bell, and we'll start the walkthrough.
Oh yeah, guys! Today you're going to climb these stairs to the top, and it's going to be a challenge because there are no checkpoints.
So first we have to go through these glowing strips. Careful because these strips are electrically energized.
Oh no, that's where the electricity comes from. I think we should go after the other guys. I hope they know what to do to get through this mission.
So we jump over another obstacle. Some players overtake us and just obstruct the passage. Everyone wants to take first place, so they don't want to make any concessions.
Oh yes, everyone is trying to set a new record, but nothing. We are moving well and there are high walls ahead of us. They need to be jumped over carefully and you have to turn here right in the jump.
It's not easy to do. Well, it seems like these walls aren't that high, and the guys are doing it. And someone's already fallen down.
So look how high it is, and we're only at the first location. It's a long way up.
Yeah, and it's really cool. So here we have to go around these high walls again, but we already know how to do that. Well, the rest of the Labubu is catching up to us.
Oh no! These little rectangles continue to be electrocuted. It seems that we have now received a new boost of energy. It's a good thing that our health here is restored after a while.
Wow, look at these heart-shaped platforms. It's really cute and it looks like we can get out now. Hey, Deuce, come on, hurry up, get over here.
Yeah, I've been here for a while, because these electric platforms are all over the place. Well, I see we've made it to the surface and we can see what's here.
Wow, look how high it is. It's like the abyss down there. Plus, these platforms disappear when we step on them.
And then we are waiting for platforms with different arrows. And look at them, you have to jump fast all the time. Everything here is so slippery and these platforms are constantly disappearing. It's a real challenge. It's going to be hard for beginners.
So now it's time to go upstairs. By the way, there's a red button. We can press it to throw someone off this platform, but we won't do that. And upstairs, we have a new color. So now all the platforms are blue and they're pretty cold. I think these platforms are made of ice because it's getting very cold and there's a little house up ahead. It looks like no one lives here and all the stairs are ruined. I wonder what the name of this town is. Guys, write in the comments below this video the name of the town or village where you live.
There's those electric squares again. Oh no, there's a lot more of them. So up ahead we see a white-colored lab. Let's follow it.
So we jump over the blue platforms and it looks like this location is almost over. Wow, it's so high up here and some players are still at the bottom. Well, we're way past that.
So let's move on. I think we've had enough rest, and now it's time to go on a new adventure. Now the guys have to try to get to the top somehow, and to do that, they have to go over this bridge. But watch out, it disappears as soon as you step on it.
All right, let's try to go over this bridge. It's true, it's disappearing very fast, so don't linger here. Hey, Double, let's go over it quickly. And now we have to split up and go on different sides.
You have to go in different directions here, and when you get to the top, you'll see each other again. This is the only way to get to the top of this location. There are no other stairs.
It's like we can see each other. Wait for me a little bit, One. I'll get to you in a minute. It's good that these platforms don't disappear here, so you don't have to hurry so much.
Well, what's this? Look, there's a small house here and we have to go in it. It's not the first house we've seen on our way. There's even a small fireplace. Wow, even in this cold we can get warm here and we need it now.
Finally, we can warm up. I wonder who started this fire. Anyway, once we've warmed up a bit, we can continue the challenge with renewed vigor.
Oh yeah, too bad they didn't give us anything to eat here. That would have been great, but we're not wasting any time. Look, this is the second location we've been able to get to, which means there's more adventures to come. And besides, There's hardly any other players here. Probably they stayed somewhere below and only we were able to break all the records. As we said, there are no checkpoints, so passing here is much more difficult. Guys, put likes and subscribe to the channel if you have a Labubu.
These walls move. Oh no, how did these mechanisms get in here? But that's not the worst of it. There's a real field of electricity up ahead, and we have to walk on these platforms so we don't get electrocuted.
Oh yes, our lives are taken away after such trials, but that's okay. We'll recover in time, and now we have another challenge to face. There are many more of these electric platforms ahead, so here we have to go through a real electric maze.
So what is it? We have to go through the maze very slowly or try to jump over it completely. Then we can be safe and finally move to the new green color location. Oh yes, green is my favorite color. That's why we'll have good luck here.
Great! Now we're in the jungle. I can feel the warmth in the jungle. Well, now we can relax a little bit, but before we do that, we have to pass a thin bridge, because these trees want to fall right on us. Well, the jungle is not so safe, and it's in the jungle that there are all kinds of wild animals. Oh no! Why did I bring that up? There could be a tiger watching us right now.
Hey, number 8. There are no tigers here. I think we're the only ones here and the other players have either passed this challenge or haven't gotten to it. So we have to choose the right platform to jump on. Otherwise, we fall down. It's not clear which one of these platforms is the real one.
Yes, you can see that the real platforms are slightly different in color, so you can see which platforms we should step on and which ones we shouldn't. But then there's another challenge. It's some kind of ladder where you have to climb up, but we can't jump straight up, so we have to jump at a slight angle.
Well, number 2, you're lagging behind again. Come on up, I'm waiting for you here. Wow, there's even some spaceships here. We're already at such a high altitude. That was unexpected. Oh no, these platforms are so slippery. I feel like I'm falling down. Yeah, guys, we've had a real setback here, and because of a little mistake, we're gonna have to do it all over again. But that's okay. The main thing is that we got to the 3rd location, and there was not a single player on it. So it can be considered a record. Guys, write in the comments under this video the names of animals that live in the jungle.
So now it's gonna be me instead of Deuce, because Deuce is still on top. And we'll have to do it all over again. Maybe we can improve on our previous score. And you know what? The green Labubu looks really nice. It's very funny. So we've already seen you do these tasks in the beginning, so I don't think it will be difficult for me. But there are still other players following us, and it seems that some of them don't understand where to go at all.
There's almost no arrows to show us where to go, so not everyone gets to do it. Hey, number 4, how did you fall down again? You just said that you know where to go, but come on. I think that only number 2 will climb to the top now and still be able to set a new record on this map. We will be very happy, because this is a real victory for us. After all, this is a team competition and our team always wins. Guys, put likes and subscribe to the channel if you like team competitions.
Yes, guys, that I am watching you from above and I can say that I am doing much better. So today, the winner's cup I will definitely bring to our piggy bank, but you also do not get upset and try to still get to me. Although I think it is impossible, because number 2 is always ahead of all. By the way, maybe in addition to the cup, I will be given a gold medal, and it would be very helpful and useful in me just in case. I think that it is time to participate in the Olympics on Roblox, if of course there will be such.
Oh yeah, number 2! You love all these trophies and medals so much that we don't have room for them anymore. And I'm sure you'd trade any of these awards for a pizza or a big burger. That's the best reward for you. And that's eating good food and sleeping after eating it. So for your rewards, we need to buy another refrigerator, because all this food needs to be stored somewhere. But maybe you don't need to, because you eat it all right away.
Well, guys, today we have managed to do a lot. And the double could get to the top, but we hope that you can beat our record, and of course be sure to write about it in the comments. We are interested in what location you were able to get to in this walkthrough. And after all, many players wrote that they cannot pass even the very first. So hurry up and grab your friends and start playing. And with you were Numberblocks. Give us a like, subscribe to the channel, click on the bell, and we go on. Greetings, guys. I'm with you, Numberblocks. And today I'm going to show you my car, which is designed for racing. But there is a problem. This car is broken and I need to get parts to fix it.
1. Look for parts in the garage. Maybe you'll find them there.
Unfortunately, I don't have such parts, and they are not even available in the store. So I'll have to make something up and find them somewhere. Maybe someone can help me.
These are some exclusive parts and you can't just get them. But I'm sure some of the racers have them.
Wow, that's a lot of speed. Wow, so how do you hit the brake here? Oh, I think I've got it figured out. This car is not easy to drive. Hey, One, how are you doing? I haven't seen you in a while.
Oh, hi, Double. Things are not going well for me because my car broke down and I don't have the right part. I don't know what to do because my car's not moving at all, and I really like to drive it.
That's all right, One. I have the same parts. All we have to do is go to my house and we'll have your car fixed in no time.
Great! I need to grab some things, and then I can head over to your place. So I have so many rooms in this house, and even have a big bathroom, haha.
Cool! I have a big house too, and we often gather there with friends. As soon as we arrive, I'll show it to you right away. But we have to stay in time, because we have a race coming up, and we have to be ready for it.
So the one closes the hood, and now they're gonna take the two of them on a little trip to his house. I hope Deuce is a good driver.
Wow, the twosome really have a fast car. Maybe they can get those parts and the race will still happen. Let's hope so.
Two, just drive carefully because I only feel confident when I'm driving. After all, years of professional racing pays off. Haha.
We're almost there. Just a few more turns and we'll be at my house. We drove very fast, and that's because I love speed in cars.
That's great! We really got here fast. Come on, Double, show me where you keep the parts. I'm anxious to get started on the repairs and our big race.
So now I'll show you my garage. It's very big and sometimes I leave my car here. So let's see what I have here. I think you need special parts with maximum durability. Because at this speed, everything has to be made safely. I think I found them. Great, guys. Write in the comments under this video. What cartoons, movies, or games about racing, you know? We are very interested to know.
By the way, Dee, show us your house. I think the guys will be interested to see how you live and what you have going on here.
Sure, I'll show you my house. This is mostly where I spend my time in the evenings when there's no racing. You can sit on this couch and watch TV. There's some interesting nature program on right now.
But I don't think we're gonna be spending any time watching TV right now. I can't wait to fix my car and start the race. You got a cool house, Double, but we gotta get going.
Come on, let's get out of here. We still have to fix your engine, but we'll get there in no time. I know what I'm doing. Now we're going for a ride with the wind.
Oh yes, look at that. The double's going to accelerate very nicely and we'll be back at the one's house. I hope they can fix the car. I want to see the unit do some cool racing.
Oh yeah, I even got some popcorn to enjoy this race. Okay, but the guys are getting closer to the unit's house, which means the renovations are about to begin. I hope they know what they're doing, because it's a lot of work.
I'm sure they can do it. Look at the unit, it's already opened the hood and it's half done. If they can do it, this car will go faster than a rocket.
I've got it all figured out. I need you to connect these two wires and also connect this pipe here. And I think it should work. Okay, One, I need you to get me a tool to hold it all together.
I'm gonna get the tools from the garage. I'm so excited to finish all this preparation and finally start racing. But I need a little patience and everything will work. Guys, give us a like and subscribe to the channel if you like to race.
So it seems to me that the repairs are about to be completed. All that's left is to close the hood and see what happens. So the unit will now get behind the wheel and start the car.
Oh yeah, the car started! Haha, awesome! And now we can go to the race. I've been waiting for this for a long time. Thanks to Dee for helping me with the repairs. I'll finally be able to enjoy the speed 100%. It's a real spaceship.
We're a team, and we have to help each other all the time. Well, now we're finally rushing to the race that's about to start. And you and I are going to find out whose car is faster and cooler.
And now the great race is about to begin. Wow, it's all purple and there's so many different cars. So now everybody get ready and fasten your seatbelts.
Here comes the start of the race. Everyone is waiting for the green signal and the guys will go straight away. The race is on. Now we are waiting for the real adrenaline and drive. And I think it will be a cool competition. I wonder who will finish first.
Oh yeah, look how fast the guys are going. And that's not the limit. The main thing here is not to get cured on the turns, because the turns here are very sharp, and you can just end up in the woods. So when you play this passage, try to slow down on the corners, unless you want to end up in some tree. The twosome is trying to overtake. Will it work?
I'm going to accelerate. Well, One, I'm going to overtake you. So you'd better move aside. I've applied acceleration, and my car is going much faster. If you want to apply acceleration, press the shift key and fire will come out of your exhaust pipes, and the car will fly faster than the wind. Maybe it can even take off like an airplane.
Hey, Deuce, I'm about to catch up with you, so don't get too excited. In a few checkpoints, I'll be ahead of you, so you better make way for the winner. I haven't used up my acceleration yet, and once I do, you'll be far behind. You can only watch me cross the finish line.
Oh, yes, guys. Yes, you have a real struggle, and you are moving with varying success. But what matters here is who stays in front until the end. So try not to waste all your speed at this stage of the race, and better press full throttle towards the finish line to be the winners for sure. Guys, write in the comments below this video, whose car do you like better, the 1 car or the 2 car?
It seems to me that the guys are not expecting this, but are driving at top speed right away so we can really enjoy this race. Whoa, there's even a ski jump. This race is getting more extreme by the second. I'm loving this. Maybe the cops will start chasing them next. Then it'll be a real movie. There's a reason the foursome brought popcorn tonight.
Look, they're driving very close to each other, and everyone wants to get ahead. And what do we see? And these are tight turns. It's good that it's not raining now, otherwise it would be very slippery. So here comes a bridge, and on this bridge you have to drive at maximum speed, because it's almost the finish line.
So, Deuce, now you can give me first place, because I'm using acceleration, which means that you'll be behind me now. Haha, I waited for this moment so that you spent all the power of your car, and only now I begin to press the gas pedal to the end. Guys, like and subscribe to the channel if you want more race walkthroughs from our team.
That I'm not gonna let you do that. So you better stay in the back and don't try to outrun me. Oh no, what's going on? Why is your car starting to accelerate so much? You're using acceleration again. I don't have it anymore. I think I've lost this race.
It's so good. No one can catch me now, and I can take the winner's cup. Haha, what a double. Don't feel bad. It was a friendly race, and we were on the same level. Let's go to my place and have a nice lunch. After a race like this, we need to get energized.
But we had a great time, and now we can rest. The important thing is that we fixed your car, and now it's gonna beat everyone in this town.
Who said anything about food? I wouldn't mind eating here right now. Hey, one, why don't you cook something for me? It's been a long time since I've eaten. It's probably been about 15 minutes since my last meal, and I'm starving.
Oh no, One, don't you dare feed him. He ate not only his food, but even mine. Hey, Four, come here, you're in trouble.
Yes, Deuce. Today was a very busy day. We fixed the car and raced, and now we are going to eat a delicious lunch. I really enjoyed our time today, and I hope our viewers did too. Guys, we work very hard for you, and we appreciate your support. Hurry up and call your friends and have a cool race like this. And the Numberblocks were with you. Give us some likes, subscribe to the channel, click on the bell, and we'll take our cool cars and go on another adventure. Hey guys, you're with the Numberblocks, and now we're being chased by this Thomas the Train. Hurry up and subscribe to the channel, click on the bell, and we'll run away from here.
Oh no, that train is chasing us. We've got to get to some high ground, but look, it's destroying everything in its path. I'm getting scared.
Oh yes, that steam train is very hard to hide from. But look at all the players here, who are also running away from it.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys here. And look at this train. It can turn around really fast and come right at us. There's nothing stopping it.
Yeah, there's even little pyramids. I feel like we're in some kind of ancient Egypt, and it's very hot. It's a desert.
Well, look, we're hiding in some cabin, and I hope no one can kick her out of here. I hope the locomotive doesn't notice where we are. We better get out of here.
It's not a very secure shelter, because a steam train can break it in a second. You have to keep moving around and not stand still.
Let's jump on these rooftops. And I think the steam train can see us now. If we get too close to it, it'll throw us aside with great force.
Well, here we go. Look, the train is now chasing all the players it can see. But so far we've gone unnoticed. That's very good.
Yeah, but he could turn around any second and spot us. Look at that player in white trying to get away from him, and I think he's very tired.
Oh yeah, move it! Look, the train has spotted us and now we have to run very fast. 2, where are you? You have to stay together, even though the train will catch up with both of you.
Oh, that I'm about to join you. I'm hopping around these houses, but I'll be downstairs now. Look at the 3 of us running away from that train, and he doesn't know who to chase first.
So look, we've made that train chase us again, and let's climb the pyramid. But no, even a huge pyramid like that can be destroyed pretty quickly.
Well, look at that. So far, we've managed to get a little bit away from that train. but I don't think he's giving up the idea of catching up with us. For some reason, he's taken a fancy to us, and he's not going to stop.
Everyone knows that the digital blocks are always being hunted. That's why we have to be the most careful and agile. Look at that train tearing down buildings and nothing can stop it. Maybe we should try to trap it in some kind of trap, so it just rides around in circles. Surely there must be some way to counteract it. Guys, this is the walkthrough you asked us for in the comments. Now write down what next walkthrough you want to see. We will definitely play it.
Okay, here comes the real race. Wow, you just saw the one get pushed off. And that's because he got too close to that train.
The steam train is mad enough at us, so he still has enough energy to catch up with us all. And I think he even succeeded. Where are all the other players running off to? I think they're really scared.
The steam train is mad enough at us, so he still has enough energy to catch up with us all. And I think he even succeeded. Where are all the other players running off to? I think they're really scared.
Yes, probably all the players have already scattered. But look at these buildings are quickly rebuilt, which means that you can hide in them further. But the locomotive, even in these small houses, will be able to spot you.
Yeah, let's try to hide in this house. But I can't. The train's always chasing me. So we've got to get upstairs so he'll leave me alone.
Doppelganger, you're so funny running away from that train. But the important thing is that you're doing it. Wow, the other kids are here again. But for some reason, the train is only after us. We have to come up with a plan to get away from it.
Well, we're not going to get away. And look, the twosome is being chased again. Maybe the other guys have found some shelter and can wait out the locomotive's attacks. Oh no, he's coming for us.
So now the train is chasing us again. I don't know how he doesn't get tired. And he's got a long way to go. And there aren't even any rails. And yet he keeps going.
It seems to me that this locomotive can even move through the air. Look at it, it's moving at a great speed, and it's not moving away from us. That's very good, because now there are more players, which means that the locomotive won't be so attached to us. Maybe he's got some food in there, and he's not sharing it with us. 2. Quickly answer me. Guys, like and subscribe to the channel if you want more. Thomas the Train.
I'm hiding because I'm tired of running, so it'll be the unit's turn to do all these tasks. I'm gonna take a little break and jump on these rooftops. Oh no, why did the train see me again? What's going on?
D, they made you run after all. It's about time you spent some calories. You've been doing nothing but eating burgers and drinking sodas. So hurry up and move around the map.
Oh no, now it's my turn to run away from the train. And look, it's gotten really mean. Even meaner than before, but I'm so huge, I'm hard to miss. So I can't even get into any of these houses.
Okay, guys, you need to hide on this big iron platform. Maybe then you'll be able to wait out all these attacks for a while. It worked, and now the locomotive is distracted by other things. But rest assured, it won't last long.
Let's give another wave to this train and start running away. Look, the train even managed to break this iron platform. I don't understand how he got so much strength, but now we can say there's no safe place to be.
Well, let's try to go somewhere else. And look, there's another railroad platform. We just have to get to it. Yeah, the steamroller's the most pissed at us. We're not getting close to him now. That means he can't grab us and throw us to the other side of the map.
Wow! A steam train just hit that iron platform and the twosome barely escaped. Well, that was a real Hollywood shot. Too bad I didn't have my camera with me to see the twosome's terrified face. Oh, and by the way, Hollywood, we should watch a movie after we pass. I think we will find something interesting for tonight. Guys, write in the comments under this video the name of your favorite movie and explain why you like this movie. The coolest commenter will put a like.
Hey, I wasn't scared of anything, but rather ready to compete with that train all the time. So I'm not a coward, okay? And I always like to play catch-up, but sometimes the train does win. He's so huge, I think he could destroy a whole mountain, especially if he speeds up. So let's chase him around so he can't speed up and laugh at him.
Well, Dee, we believe you. So you are not a coward, but a real daredevil and a hero. Well, we are again left too, and all the other players hid behind these buildings. And now, we need to implement our plan, namely, to drive around this train. Guys, put likes and subscribe to the channel if you like traveling by train.
So now, The one is running to the center, and the real show is about to begin. You have to run around in circles to make this train go round and round. Look how funny it looks. Wow, he can't catch up with it and he's really pissed off. You need to join this merry-go-round too. A real chase like in the funny comics.
Yes, this steam train is so angry that he even has steam coming out of the pipe now. You guys have made him really angry, but you should not get caught by him now. Otherwise, he will not just throw you far away, but will grab you and will not let go. And you'll have to run after him like little wagons.
Oh no, I don't want to become a little wagon. So I'm gonna run away from it. And now the train is coming toward us anyway. Yeah, look, there's even some player with a real fire on his back. Well, that looks cool, and he's in our new issue.
Guys, our adventures for today come to an end. And thank you for watching this video. Also, thank you for supporting us with likes. It's very important for us, because then the videos come out even faster than usual. I want to remind you that this walkthrough is called Escape Thomas Exie. It's quite a difficult passage, so call your friends and try to escape from this steam train. So I wish you good luck in the passage. And with you was a team of Numberblocks. Like, subscribe to the channel, click on the bell, and we are moving on to the next adventure.